Hello, hello. I am popping on real quick to I want to talk a little bit about affirmations, and then I also want to talk a little bit about how I want this holiday season to be different for you all. I want this holiday season to be different for me, and I want this holiday season to be different for you. Okay? I want this holiday season to be different. Hey, Axel. What you doing, Papa? Let me say hi to Axel. Okay. So I started writing affirmations. Many of you know my story. I kind of woke up one day and just kind of realized that all made sense to me. It was very clear that one, I'm not the person that I'm gonna be in the future. Two, I gotta do something to change. I need to figure out what I need to do. What's the difference between where I am right now and the future me? And I need to figure out how I'm gonna get there. And the third thing was, I realized that I was very, very hard on myself. I can't make a move if I'm always discouraged, if I'm always doubting myself, if I don't even feel worthy enough to deserving of the things that I desire to have. So that was how I made my game plan of, you need to talk to yourself, just talk better. You need to talk more positively, speak kindly to yourself. So that was the beginning of my journey of writing affirmations. All the affirmations that you all see me posting on Instagram, on YouTube, this is what started it. So I started writing affirmations and I started to see results. I started feeling better about myself. I started feeling a little bit more confident, a little bit more courageous, a little bit more worthy, right? I started to understand that I don't have to let my mind tell me who I am. I can choose to tell my mind, no, you're wrong. Reframe that thought. You actually are deserving. Why would you doubt yourself here? There is proof in your past that you have done XYZ thing. You can do this. You can do this next thing. Yep, you're fine. You're going to be fine. Stop doubting yourself. Okay? So that's why I started writing affirmations, and it started to work. And I still see the benefits of that labor that I initiated back in I think I started late 2020 was when I started writing affirmations. Or I started thinking about affirmations, and then I started writing them down physically, and then I wanted to hold myself accountable, so I started posting it with intentionality in 2021, January of 2021. So that's my story. Now, life be lifing. Life is never gonna not be lifing. So typically for me, the holidays is a really tough time because, for a variety of reasons. I'm still single right now. I desire to have a family in the future. I do have my dog, Axel, and he is part of my family now. And I love him for that. But, I desire a spouse, right? And so sometimes I can look around, even the Hallmark movies, Lifetime movies, that are all about typically about love and couples and togetherness, and things are even sold in pairs around the holiday season, and there's bundles, and all of this stuff can be quite triggering for a single person. Same in around Valentine's Day. Same, right? I know you know what I'm talking about. So it can be a little triggering, right? And so it can be a little hard during the holiday season to stay uplifted. Even when you say, for instance, a family relationship is strained, right? That's something that's also gets depicted in a lot of holiday movies, is families are coming together. It's also something that, you know, we're kind of like like this, I guess, like American Dream, or like maybe like a Disney all is well type vibe, where you want a sense of the perfect family gathering, all of this stuff during the holiday season. But what if your real life family, that's just not, what if you don't even have a big family? What if, you know, you have a big family, but everybody's kind of estranged? Y'all don't really talk all that much. Family reunion, what? We don't even have none of those. I don't know half of my family, you know, what, like, there's all these real life things going on. But yet and still the holiday season comes. Yet and still the stores are selling things in pairs. The stores are selling bundles of things, and you all these reminders, all these advertisements that are around us that are going to start popping up, that are already popping up, but are going to continue to pop up as the holiday season unfolds. My question is, what are you going to do to help this holiday season be just a little bit different from last holiday season, when you were feeling down and kind of out, maybe a little depressed, maybe sad on yourself, maybe doubting that you'll ever have a spouse? You know how sometimes we go to extremes, ladies. Been there. Been there. I've done that. How can this holiday season be different? How can you uplift yourself? How can you put things in place so that you don't fall into your same pattern of feeling extremely sad or triggered, right? I think that it's okay for you to be triggered. It says that, hey, there's something here that you really, really care about. Maybe there's an issue, maybe there's trauma, right? I truly believe that it's okay for you to be triggered. There's a boundary there. Like, that's totally fine, perfectly fine, okay? But do you want that, you know, do you want that button to be like sorely exposed, like like massive, or so it's easy to push, right? Easy to find, easy to push? Or do you want that trigger to sort of be subdued, to sort of be like, I don't know if y'all have ever been to an escape room, but how like all the clues are kind of like hidden in plain sight, but like all of these things fit in this space, but you have to like really dig. You have to like really be looking for something specific in order to even like happen upon touching that button, touching that trigger, right? So I'm not necessarily saying to hide your trigger. I ain't talking about being fake. That's wild. No. I'm talking about work on yourself to the point where you are able to have a healthy relationship with the boundaries you may need to set, with the trauma that you may have gone through in the past. You can maybe talk about traumatic events without feeling the intense emotions that you felt on the day that you went through that traumatic event. You see what I'm saying? Like, there is a level of healing that you can journey on, and you're not gonna have the same reaction that you had when that thing first happened, okay? And I don't know what you may be going through or anything like that, but these are some of the things that I know have come up for me during the holiday season. And I believe that this holiday season is going to be different for me because I have been on this self-love, self-care journey. And I continue to feed myself the truth about who I really am, honestly. Like, that's what I feel like affirmations are. The affirmations that I write, they are the truth about who I really am, who I actually am, instead of me believing the lies that I once told myself, that I'm not good enough, that I'll never have a partner because I did X, Y, and Z. You see what I'm saying? I need to heal from what I've gone through, and I need to, on the other side, be in a peaceful, calm place where my triggers aren't extremely exposed. They are just a part of my life. They are a realistic part of my life. And they are a part of the decoration of this room, because I have come to cherish the things that I have gone through. If I did not go through them, I would not be who I am today. I would not know that I needed to set this boundary or that boundary. I maybe wouldn't even know how to communicate that there is a boundary in this specific spot. You understand what I'm saying? This holiday season is going to be different from last holiday season. This holiday season is going to be different from last holiday season. That is your choice. It is my choice. This holiday season will be different from last holiday season. This is the internal thing that we're talking about over here. This is all internal. Love yourself enough to do the work on you. That's what it boils down to. Love yourself enough to be willing to do the work that you need to do on you. I have this affirmation that I wrote. I don't even know when it came to me, and I don't talk about this affirmation a lot. I don't post this affirmation a lot. I may have posted it one time, maybe. But ever since I wrote it, it spoke to me in a very different way from all the other affirmations. And it spoke to me so much that I write this affirmation in packages. I write it and I put it in packages that I send out for 27th and Rose. Okay? So if you've already shopped with 27th and Rose, then you already know because you've seen the affirmation. But this affirmation is just very powerful, and I'm gonna tell it to you right now because I think that somebody needs to hear it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna just say it. So, you are loved on and you are cared for because you are special to you. I'm gonna say it one more time. You are loved on and you are cared for because you are special to you. What are you going to do this holiday season that's going to show yourself that you are special to you and that that's enough? It is enough for you to value you. What are you gonna do? Okay, that's all. That was in my spirit today, so I decided to come on and share. Yeah, thank you guys for coming on this self-love, self-care journey with me. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Fanbase if you want to get some. I know there's like a love-hate relationship with Instagram right now, so if you're one of those people, just come on over to Fanbase. It's fine. Yeah, Fanbase is near and dear to my heart. But yeah, so y'all can follow me in those places in order to get my affirmations Monday through Friday. And you already know, I'll put the information down in the description box, but my handle everywhere is Kahdija Imari. That's KahdijAImari. Okay, that was it. That was all I wanted to say. Thank y'all for being here and for, again, just joining this journey with me. This is a self-care journey, a self-love journey. I mean, it's all about you. Self-love is all about you. Self-care is all about you. Like, be selfish. Like, do whatever you need to do for you. Because if you don't show up for you, you can't show up for these other people you're trying to show up for. Okay, bye.